feet don't touch the floor.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 tips on how to stay productive and motivated throughout this whole quarantine mess. This isn't clickbait or anything, this is the real deal. These tips are in no specific order, so they're not like ranked from highest to lowest. I find that they are all equally important in staying motivated and productive. I hate long intros because my attention span's like this big, so let's just get right into the video. My first tip for you guys is to keep a planner. I find this super helpful whether it's in quarantine or not. I use planners year-round, but I think they are really helpful with staying on track with your life. My planner is color-coded, and I will insert a little video of me showing you guys how I organize my planner, but I just put in stuff like work, my classes, some household chores that I need to get done. If I have like a doctor's appointment or something, I always just put that in my planner so that every day I know exactly what I'm doing.
So this is my planner. It's pretty basic. There's nothing special about it. And then I just use these colored pens to color code it. And that's really all you need to start planning out your week. So this is just a quick example of what my planner looks like the week before. So these are all crossed off because obviously they're finished. So now we're going to start planning for the week ahead. I already have a couple of things written down, but I'm going to take you guys with me and show you how I plan things out. So first off, you can see that I had an advising meeting with my advisor at 10 a.m. So next, I'm just going to put at the top what classes I have on Zoom meetings. So the class I have is a lit class, and it is at 1:45. So then following along with my lit class, that's why I'm also using pink because I color code the colors of my classes. I'm just going to write down the homework that I have for that class for Monday, which is doing some readings and then replying to people about the readings. Next, I'm taking a different color because this is the color that I use for my music class, and I'm going to write down the homework that I have for that, which was doing some listening logs and then also filling out a chapter 10 Quizlet. My next class is sociology, and I'm just taking an orange pen to fill that out, and I'm just filling in the homework I have, which is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday assignment. And then lastly, for Monday, I'm just taking a purple pen and filling out my stats homework, which is notes, and then to do the homework associated with that. For things that are extra, such as my advising meeting or my paycheck, I write this in light blue. And then for my work schedule, I always write that in green. Again, I'm taking that light blue pen to fill out things that aren't really school related. I know I need to organize my college stuff since I brought it all home from my dorm, so I wanted to make sure I wrote that down so I could get it done. I went ahead and did this for the weekend as well. So this is my planner when it's all finished being planned out for the week. If you guys want a more in-depth video of this, please let me know and I would be glad to do that for you guys. And also, like I showed you guys in my planner from last week, when I'm finished doing stuff, I just take a black pen and cross it off.
So as you guys can see, planning out your week just really helps keep things organized, and I find it really helpful for staying productive because then I don't catch myself slacking. My second tip for you guys is to keep a routine. I'm not saying you have to make like an hour-to-hour schedule where like every single minute of your life has to be planned out, but trying to keep something similar in your life every single day will definitely help you stay motivated and productive. Now, when I say keep a routine, I'm talking about getting up early. And no, I don't mean waking up at the crack of dawn where the sun is just rising. I'm talking about getting up between like maybe 8 and 10, like a good time, not too early, like enough time that you can get a good amount of sleep, but still waking up at normal times instead of waking up at like 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock, because that wastes a lot of your day and will make you not want to be productive. Another part of keeping a routine is trying to eat meals at similar times to what you used to eat during the day. So in other words, don't be eating dinner at 11 o'clock at night because A, that's not good for your body, and B, you're just going to feel really sluggish and unorganized, and your routine is just going to feel really messed up. So I find that eating meals at similar times, like eating dinner maybe around 5 or 6 or even 7, is a lot better than eating at like 11 p.m. Not only will this help you keep a routine, but it will also make sure that your body is being nutritionized, is that a word, the way it should be, and you will feel a lot better about yourself. My third tip is to work somewhere that's not your bed. I know I use this a lot personally because when I see my bed, I just want to sleep in it. However, if you're in math class or English class, or if you're working from home, that's not really an option for you. You can't just like go to sleep. So my tip for you is to get out of bed and find somewhere else in your house to work, whether it's a desk or your kitchen table or even the floor. Anywhere that's not your bed would help a lot. I know I use just a little black desk in the corner of my basement. It's nothing special, but it makes me feel a lot more motivated to get work done than if I'm just laying in bed. However, I understand that not everyone has a house where they have open space. A lot of people have big families or maybe like a chaotic family. So if this isn't an option for you, then my suggestion for you is to make your bed. If you don't make your bed, you're a lot more prone to just wanting to like get in the sheets and take a nap. If you have to do work, it's better to make your bed because then you are less likely to want to get all snuggly and take a nap. I found this tip to be super helpful, and it also makes me feel really motivated and productive to get my stuff done. My fourth tip for you guys is to limit your phone time. And I know that's really hard. I know I struggle with it personally. Like, I catch myself going on Instagram or like checking YouTube, and that's actually a really unhealthy habit. So in order to control my phone usage a little bit, if you are really self-controlled, you can put it at like the front of your desk, face down, and with the volume off so that you don't hear any of the notifications coming through. But if you know that you're not good at this stuff, maybe leave your phone in another room or even hand it to someone and tell them, don't let me use it until I'm done all of my work. Technology is great and all, but it is super distracting, so I think that limiting your phone time will be really helpful for you guys to be more productive and a lot more motivated to want to get your stuff done. My fifth tip for you guys is to find time for you to relax, whether it's in the morning or at night. Although getting work done and working hard is super important to making sure that you are productive and motivated throughout this whole quarantine thing, it's still really important that you find time to make yourself relaxed and comfortable. Now, relaxing is different for many different people. You can watch Netflix, you can paint a picture, do some yoga. Whatever makes you feel relaxed and rested is something that you should really take advantage of at whenever you feel like it. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. Make sure that you find some time to de-stress and get rid of all that anxiety that might be associated with the time period we're going through, and then you will find yourself to be a lot more productive and a lot more motivated if you're getting the proper de-stressing time that you deserve. Number 6, make sure you guys are exercising. Now, I know that a lot of the gyms are closed right now, so you're probably wondering,
well, Kenzie, how the heck am I supposed to exercise?
Well, there are many different things that you can do. For one thing, you could check out my last video, which is an at-home workout routine that requires no equipment, so anyone can do it, even you. But some other at-home workouts include maybe doing yoga, just going for a walk outside, finding a core workout on YouTube and just doing that. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I think that exercising really helps you stay productive and motivated because you're not just like laying around all day and being lazy. Your body is going to feel a lot better, and I think it's important that you release those endorphins in your head that come along with exercising. My number 7 tip is for you guys to get ready every now and then. I'm not saying that you have to put on a full face of makeup and like wear a dress and some high heels. I'm saying like maybe once or twice a week, maybe even 3 times if you're feeling a little bit fancy. Just get ready. Like, instead of having your hair in a ponytail, wear it down. Maybe add a little mascara, and then instead of wearing sweatpants, put on some leggings. I promise you, you guys will feel so much more productive and more motivated to get your stuff done because it's built around self-confidence. I know that when I'm feeling confident in myself, it makes me want to get stuff done, and then when I'm not feeling so confident, I kind of just want to lay in bed all day. So make yourself feel confident. Make sure that you are getting ready every once in a while just to boost that confidence, and you will feel so much more motivated to get stuff done. My number 8 tip is kind of a given, but honestly it might be a little bit of a good reminder for anyone out there who might be struggling with quarantine. So my tip is to make sure that you are taking care of yourself and engaging in self-care activities. Now, by this I don't mean that you're doing a face mask every night. I mean that you are taking a shower every day, putting on deodorant, brushing your teeth twice a day. Don't neglect these things. Just because we're in quarantine and not really seeing anybody right now doesn't mean that we're not going to see people after this is over. So don't neglect your self-care, and also this adds to that confidence factor that I talked about earlier. When you feel good and feel clean and feel like you are taken care of, you will do a lot better in getting your stuff done, and you will feel a lot more motivated to get it done. My number 9 tip is to eat healthy, and by that I again don't mean eating a salad for every meal or trying to eat clean 24/7 because that is literally impossible. Or I mean it's impossible for me. So limit your snacking. I know that when a lot of people are bored they tend to gravitate towards eating and going to the kitchen and just like looking for something to eat. I know that's a really bad habit that a lot of people have, but you really have to try and break that. A, you're not going to feel good about yourself, and B, you're also eating a lot of extra calories that you really don't need, especially if you're not exercising a lot. As far as meals go, try not to get like freezer pizzas and like freezer meals. Try and cook at home since you do have a little bit more time now that you are home a lot. It's better to like try and get some fresh veggies, maybe get some fresh meat and cook it. By eating healthy, you're going to feel so much better about yourself, which is going to make you, in turn, more motivated to want to get your stuff done. My final tip, my number 10 tip, is to plan out your household chores for the week. For example, on Friday night, you definitely don't want to be looking around your house and be like, oh my gosh, I have 3 loads of laundry to do and the dishwasher hasn't run in like 10 days. Make sure that you are doing that stuff on like a planned schedule. For instance, maybe do laundry on like Tuesdays and Fridays and then run the dishwasher every other day and try and make your bed. Like, if you guys have this in order, it's going to make you feel a lot more productive and motivated when your house is all in order and clean. And that way you're not saving it all for one day and feeling super stressed out. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I use these tips myself and I find them to be super helpful in staying motivated and productive. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below which tip was your favorite. And if you want to see more of me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I plan on coming out with a quarantine routine and another video called Things to Do When You're Bored, so make sure that you stick around for that. Let me know if any of these tips work for you or help you out in any way. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!